What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Tarot Corner. My name is Jana. Today we're going to be talking about the changes that are coming into your life or the changes that we're going to be moving into. So we have 3 piles here today, and I'm going to be using my supernatural game pieces. So for group number 1, we've got John's journal. For group number 2, we have the tablet. Whether it's a demon tablet or the angel tablet, I'll let you decide. And then we have for group number 3, the horseman's rings. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So, if you need more time choosing a pile that resonates with you, you can pause the video. If you feel like you resonate with more than one, please watch another one or all of them. We're going to start with group number 1. So group number 1, John's journal. We have the boat. Number 3, we have the hermit. We have the 9 of Cups. Ooh. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, well, whatever it is, we're moving into somewhere great. And then we have pathway. All right. Journey, guys. We've got firmament in reverse. That's the star in reverse. And we have the yin card. Okay. So for you, group number 1, you are either starting out on a journey, are in the midst of your journey, or at the tail end of your journey here. Now this, for those of you who have been on this journey for a long time, it may have been a few years. You may be losing hope here, which is kind of an indication with this firmament card in reverse. This is about losing hope. Which we can't, because guys, this is really nice. This is a great place to end up with the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's not only emotional fulfillment, that's financial security. That's just all around comfort. That's a really great place to end up. But I feel like a hopelessness with this firmament in reverse. And that's what they're warning us about. Because for those of you just starting out, you may look at this journey and think, this is gonna be long. I don't know if it's worth it. It is worth it. This journey is worth it, guys. Look at this, look at these butterflies. 1, this card is beautiful, pathway. But they're butterflies. A butterfly's transition isn't easy. They're, you know, the goo. They become goo to put themselves back together in this beautiful little insect. Yeah, butterflies are crazy. They're also carnivorous. If you didn't know that, fun fact. That was off. That was way off. But a little, if you didn't know that, that's a cool bit of information about butterflies. Anyway, so this journey, this could be you starting out in a new place. This could, you could be kind of weighing the pros and cons whether or not you want to even start out on this journey, because you may think that it's daunting. Guys, it's going to be so worth it. And you have to follow your heart, and you have to listen to your intuition, which is what this yin card is telling you. Listen to your intuition. There's things that they're trying to tell you to sit and wait for it to come in, because we can't always be controlling everything. Drive without direction is pointless, you know? So if you feel lost at any point, they're asking you to calm your mind and to center yourself a little bit. Go easy on yourself. Because it is going to take some time, and they're asking you to be patient with yourself and circumstances with this hermit. Because remember, you have the star. The star is within you. This is all about going within you and finding inner strength and inner wisdom. You have it. You have all the information that you need to know. but you just have to believe it. And trust it. Trust yourself. Again, go easy. I feel like you just want to control it. And like, I understand that. I hate getting those cards that tell me to be patient. I hate it because I like to know where I'm going. I like to know what steps I need to take. And I they test, you know, like so I understand that if you're feeling frustrated, but they don't want you to lose hope. Don't lose hope. There's so much for you at the end of this journey. And do not be dissuaded by however long it takes. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, believe that you have this information and that what you need will come to you. Also ask. When there will be people to help you along the way. But not only to look outside of yourself for the answers. Definitely not with this Yin card and this Hermit card. With this, I'm feeling like it's all you. It's just believing that you can do it, that you can weather the storms. I just got just like one of those images of like being on a Viking ship and then there's like fog everywhere. What is that? What movie is that? 13th Warrior. Don't know where that came from. But they were like, you know, and then all of a sudden land. All right, so, oh, in a ship. Cool. You know, it's also kind of cool. In the beginning of the show of Supernatural, they really depended on John's journal for a lot of the answers here. And for a lot of it, they could get their solutions from, you know, this journal. But there was also clues in this journal that if there wasn't any answers, it helped them get there. Get to the information that they needed to destroy whatever monster or to deal with whatever monster that they were dealing with. So there will be knowledge that will be coming your way that will help you. But yeah, no, they're definitely telling me not. It's definitely going to be that inner knowledge that's gonna help you the most. So the journey is the change, and if you feel like nothing is moving, it's in your head. Just keep moving, just keep dreaming, keep working toward your goals and what you want, because you are going to get to this sweet spot. It's going to be nice, guys. It's going to be nice. This is where you end up. This 10 of Pentacles and this 9 of Cups. Somebody just walked by my window. Trust yourself. You have all the knowledge that you need. And if there's something you don't know, the knowledge will be given to you. You will be shown the way. But do not lose hope. Do not lose hope, because this is awesome. You are on your path, starting your path, on your path, you know, getting to your destination. But you know, when we get to our destination, we'll only start a new journey, right? So, because life is a journey. I'm gonna leave you there. So if this resonated with you, please leave a like down below. If brain, no. If you are subscribed, please hit the little bell icon so you're notified when I post next. And if this is where I leave you, love and light, namaste, Vaya con Dios. I hope to see you again next time. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Bye. Oh no. Where'd it go? Whew. John's journal. Cool, cool. So for group number 2, we have the tablet. The tablet. All of those secrets. Is there secrets here? Oh, we've got the scythe. We have the Lovers. We have the Ten of Wands. Guys, we have 2 10s here. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Mature Man. We have the Imperial Dragon. That is the Strength card. And then we have the Lunar Dragon, which is the Moon. And we have come to the edge in reverse. So group number 2, what changes are coming your way, or what changes are you moving into? Okay, first, this Ten of Wands. You've been dealing with a situation that has been weighing on you. This is burdens. This is something you've been carrying. It might be something that you just realized you've been carrying, but with this Mature Man, technically this is something like a guide, like a father figure, but ultimately it's an authority figure. So this is something outside of yourself that has been dictating the rules and that you have been going along with, whether you realize it or not. This could be an institution you belong to, could be a job, could be a social circle. With this Imperial Dragon, with the Strength, this is asking you to have the courage to follow your heart, to follow your calling, your desires, what is authentic to you, and to pay attention to what our fears are controlling. Again, it might be so subtle. You know, we have a way of getting into our own head and then convincing ourselves that something is right for us when, you know, it just doesn't feel right, but everyone else is telling us that it's right. To play within certain rules. Now, it doesn't, and I'm not talking about every subculture kind of has its own rules to be defined whether something fits within that subculture, right? So that could be something there too, where you're drawn to something that maybe is outside of your norm, and you feel conflicted a bit. Now this could be this could be a romantic situation, but ultimately this is a choice. The Lovers are about choice. They're about harmony. And the change that is coming your way is something that you need to initiate. This isn't something that's going to happen for you. You are in control. This pile number 2 is here to tell you that you are in control of what you want in your life. To let go of the burdens that you don't need to be carrying anymore. You don't need to live by anybody else's rules. Nobody's going to tell you what you need to be happy. The Scythe is about cutting things out. It's about reaping what you sow. It's about cutting your losses. They want you to be able to look your fear directly in the face, whatever that is, and there was like a few things that popped into my head just then. I'm sorry. Our fears stem from our shadow side, right? Our shadow side is not something to be feared, not something to be pushed aside. It's something to be accepted and loved. It's part of us. You know, we can't only pay attention to one side of ourselves. You know, that's not how we become well-rounded souls. We need to accept every parts of ourselves, to truly love ourselves, to understand our polarities and appreciate that and say, okay, I see what I did just there. I see how I reacted just then. I don't want to do that. To get here, I need to do something different. So that's what they really want you to take a look at. Just don't let fear get in the way of the things that make you truly happy. To have courage. Have courage. You're strong. You're very strong. These burdens, I feel like they're outside of you, being dictated by this authority. Now, in our last reading, just like the first one, the little piece really played a nice part in the message. I don't know if I'm really feeling that with this guy. Well, I guess, you know, this is about opening heaven's gates or closing the gates of hell. So yeah, maybe you need to close your gates and you know, open new ones. Make that choice to get to this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, she's balanced. She's in tune with her intuition. She is loving. She is nurturing. Also, you need to, you know, give a little bit of that. Give yourself some credit as well. Don't get down on yourself if you're realizing that you have been playing into these rules. That's what the system wants. You know, they don't really want you to use your intuition, to go inward, to find our own answers. You know, you can't control somebody that way. I mean, that's ultimately why there are these kind of subcultures, you know, to fit us into certain groups. And I'm not shitting on anybody who likes to be part of groups or anything like that. Not at all. We all need community, you know. But it's just like those that really, you know, say you have to be like this to be considered this or to be a part of this. That's not natural to us. We are so many different things. We are not just one thing. For one, we are both feminine and masculine energy. So, and people are still having an issue with that. Not saying that anyone here watching this is. This is just about balance and being authentic to who you are. It's very important. So your change, group number 2, is about making the choice. Cutting your losses, walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Those are this is the change that you are moving into. Now, it may not be something big like that. It may be something that comes along quite slow. But this coming to the edge is also about courage. It's about having the courage to take a risk, to walk away from things that no longer serve you. The same. I'm really not going to repeat that. I feel like I repeat myself a lot. I got to stop doing that. You're moving into your power, group number 2. This is really cool. In place of harmony. And I think that's what I have for you, group number 2. That's really very exciting. Walk away from this authority. Yeah, I'm really feeling like this is more authority than anything. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. If this resonated with you, please leave a like down below. If you're subscribed, please hit the little bell icon so you're notified when I post again. But if this is where I leave you, love and light, namaste, Vaya con Dios. I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Okay, group number 3. We have the Horseman's Keys. I don't know. The Moon. All right. The Devil. Don't freak out. The King of Cups. And the Six of Cups. We have Expectation. We have the Devil again in reverse. Mischief. And we have By the Book in reverse. Okay, people who chose group number 3, if you haven't checked out group number 2, you might want to, because it's Oh no, it's along the same lines, but this has to do more so with an internal struggle that you are having, self limitations that you are having, the need to control. With this devil, this devil is about obsession. This devil is about materialism. This is about addiction. But it's mostly about the limitations that we put on ourselves. Keeping ourselves, oh my God, in a box. Okay, so if you are not, this is so crazy, because this is what they use to put the devil back in the box or in the cage. If you're not familiar with Supernatural, the last episode of season 5, they use the 4 keys to open up basically a portal to keep the devil in the cage. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Yo. Y'all are dealing with some serious self-limitation here. And this mischief in reverse is making you known that this is something that you're keeping yourself into. You're keeping yourself chained down by ideals, by a job, expectation. You may have expectations, or you've had expectations, and what you are faced with is something that's completely different from what you expected, so you're closing yourself off from it. I'm really getting that strongly. With this by the book, this is about rebellion. This is about going against the book and doing what's right for you. This is about freedom. About not following the people in front of you. Yeah, if you felt drawn to group number 3, definitely check out group number 2. But this is definitely the self-limitations. That one was more about outside of authorities, kind of making these rules that you've kind of felt bound by, weighed down by. This is about that internal struggle. I feel like this devil is really stifling this King of Cups. And this King of Cups really wants to be in his full power here. He wants to be able to express himself freely. Now, with this 6 of Cups, this may have been a past enjoyment. This is a card of nostalgia. This is a card of reunion. So it could be something from the past that you really loved, but you let go because you thought it was something that you shouldn't indulge yourself in, maybe because of age or something stupid like that. This is also my soulmate card. Oh crap, we also have 11. 11 is the master number. For those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, there you go. You got the soulmate card here with the 6 of Cups, and then you've got the 11. Sorry, I was thinking of how way to word that. I'm not really big on the twin flame thing, but I know that a lot of people that watch these are. So that's cool. It's something you resonate with. It's something that I just don't. But you do have something here that's very innate to you. And one thing that's popping out to me about this card is that in the back, there is a shadow watching these 2 boys. There's somebody watching from that doorway. Maybe you might be afraid of what other people think. Wow, that's a big theme. That's a big theme for us today. And it's that's a problem that I know that a lot of people face. You know, not wanting to disappoint their friends or disappoint their family because of things that they might enjoy that may be outside of their comfort zone. But just know, you are not here to make other people comfortable. That is not what you are here for. You are here to, 1, love others, love yourself, express yourself, create what is innate to you, what is special about you. We each have something that is completely unique to us that can contribute to the success of the world. That is your job, not to make other people happy. So, rebel. This moon is about dreams. This is about desires. This is also can be about a dream job, but this mostly has to do with our desires. Also, don't get caught up in what you a lot of us, our desires can look a certain way. It may not come about that way. So not to really put on strict expectations on how you receive, you know, the gifts that want to come to you. Because oftentimes certain things may not look how we expect them to, and so we reject it and say like, no, that's not for me. But just to feel it out, to be in your emotions, your intuition, not to be so rigid and say, no, this is what you will get what you want. That might be just for a couple of you. Just a couple of you. But that's kind of crazy that this was all about caging the devil. This is the key that they use to cage the devil. That's the change for you. You're gonna be caging this devil. You're not gonna allow this devil to control you. This devil is not gonna wear you to prom. If you get that reference, leave me a comment. Oh, it's fun talking about TV shows. Who else loves that episode? Swan Song? Oh, so good. So good. I love it. Putting that devil in the box. Saying, no, not today, devil. Not today, Satan. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna follow what I want. Make sure it's right for you, though. Trust in yourself. Got our balance here. Not letting our emotions rule us. It's expressing. Because when we keep everything bottled in, it's kind of hard. Because then it's everything gets all discombobulated and just like. Ugh. All right. So group number 3, you're putting the devil in the box. You're living by your own rules. Following your heart. Finding balance. Expressing yourself. Your dreams. Your desires. Things that make you happy. Dream jobs. Don't let your fears get in the way. I know that's different. It's different with the Lenormand cards. But don't let our fears get in the way. Also, that's that devil talking. Our expectations. You know what they say about expectations. All right. That's all I've got for you, group number 3. If this resonated with you, please leave a like down below. If you have subscribed, then please hit the bell icon so you're notified when I upload next. And so this is where I leave you. Love and light. Namaste. Vaya con Dios. I hope to see you again next time. And thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.